Today we'll be seeing how to set up the Flutter Wave payment method within the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace by Webpool. So basically using the plugin that's the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace Flutter Wave payment plugin, now the marketplace admin and the vendors can integrate the Flutter Wave payment method so as to receive payments for their placed orders. The the plugin basically automatically splits the payment between the admin and the vendors for the orders that have been placed with the sellers products. Now the sellers need to add their bank account details of the Flutterwave so as to become a sub merchant and to receive the funds directly into their accounts. Kindly note that this particular payment method is supported by Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, United Kingdom, America, and the rest of the Europe there. So before we proceed further and show you the workflow of the marketplace Flutterwave payment plugin, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. So right now you can see that under the order summary I have added one product, that's the Just Duffel bag, and on the payment method page here I have the marketplace Flutterwave payment method. Now I'll be showing you the workflow at the customer's end, then we'll see how the marketplace vendors would be able to set up their account or the bank account details there for the Flutterwave. And lastly, we'll be showing you the workflow at the admin that has the initial configurations for this particular plugin and the rest of the features as well. So the customers and the payment method would have to select the marketplace Flutterwave payment method and then tap on the pay button that they can see. Now that brings up the section wherein they have to enter their card number, the validity and the CVV number. So here you can see that we need to make a payment for the $39, that's the United States dollars there. So let me go ahead and let me enter the card details first. So I've entered the card number, let me enter the validity, the CVV number, and let's tap here on the pay button. Now we'll see that we'll have to enter one-time password there. So to enter the one-time password, we'll have to proceed and we'll be redirected to the card issuer's verification page for the completion of the payment of this particular order. So let me tap here on the proceed button. Here we need to enter the OTP that we have received on our mobile devices, and then we need to tap on the submit button. And you can see that the payment has been made, and now the customer would be redirected back to the order success page. So let's wait for that. It's kind of taking a moment there, and you can see that the order has been placed and the order number is 41. So let's check the order details and let's see which payment method that we had been selected by the customer himself. So for that, I'll just go to the order history for the order number 41. So here you can see that the marketplace Flutterwave payment has been chosen by the customer there. Now here we can see that we also have the invoice for the order there because this is the online payment method that we had used for making the payment, and here's our payment method that we selected. So let's check the invoice there. I've just tapped on the invoices tab, and here's the invoice for the product, that's the Just Duffel bag that we purchased, and this is the invoice number for the same. So here you can see that $34 is the price of the product and $5 are the shipping the shipping cost there. So that's how it works at the customer's end. They can easily make use of their card there and can make a payment thereafter using the Flutterwave marketplace payment method at the checkout time. Now if we see here on the account panel for the marketplace vendors, they have this Flutterwave onboarding option. So let me tap on that. So if it's the first time that you're coming down to the Flutterwave onboard section, then you'll have to choose your country, and according to that then you'll have to enter your account details. So we are already registered as a sub merchant on Flutterwave payment, so you should be having an account with the Flutterwave there, and then you can enter your bank account details here along with the business email that you have, and according to that, then the payment would be sent out to your account there itself. So you just need to set up your Flutterwave onboard section. Now let me take you to the admin backend panel and see the initial configuration settings for this plugin. So let's hop on to the admin backend panel now. So let's log into the backend panel for our Magento 2 Multimedia Marketplace web store by Webpull. So after login, we'll have to navigate through stores and then configuration. And on the configuration page, we'll be making the changes there, or we'll be setting up the initial configuration settings for this plugin. That's the Magento 2 Marketplace Flutterwave payment plugin. So after the login, we have to navigate through stores and then configuration. On the configuration page, we'll just scroll down to the sales section, and there we'll navigate to the payment method section. And on the payment page, we'll have to go to the other payment methods, and under the other payment methods, we'll find the Marketplace Flutterwave payment method, as you can see. And here we need to enter a few details. So let's go through each of them one by one. So the very first option here is to enable this particular plugin for the user there, so that the customers can view the particular payment plugin at the on the payment section there. Thereafter, we have the payment title. This is the title that is visible to the customers, and this is the one that they need to choose at the checkout time, as we just saw in the workflow at the front end. And this is the payment method title on the checkout page. Then you can choose the environment as sandbox or production. Sandbox is for testing purposes, and the production one is for the live there. So right now we are going for the sandbox one only. Then we have the enable escrow payments. You can choose to enable the escrow payments or not. So you can choose a yes or a no for that. As per your requirement, you can choose a yes or a no for the escrow payments. Then you will have to enter your test public key or the secret key, depending upon what you have chosen here for the environment. If you choose it as production, then you'll have to enter the live public key and the live secret along with the live webhook hash. So for now, we'll just set it as the sandbox mode. So you'll have to enter your public key and the secret key for your Flutterwave account. Then you will have to enter the test webhook hash. So you can find the details of these options here within the user guide that we have attached within the description of this particular video. Maybe it will take a few days, 1 or 2 days, so as to update the same. Then you can check the complete explanation for each of these points here. After entering and selecting your environment, choosing the enable escrow payments, setting up the test public and the secret along with the webhook hash key, you can set the pop-up title. Now this pop-up title would be visible within the Flutterwave payment box. So when we were trying to make the payment, we could see this test Flutter on the top right hand corner there on the Flutterwave section. Lastly, you can also upload a pop-up logo. Now to the left of the pop-up title, we can set up the pop-up logo that would be visible to the customers. The same was visible at the checkout time as well. So after setting these things up, you just need to tap here on the save configuration button. So let me show you once again the flow at the checkout there for a better understanding. So I've searched for this product here, that's the Just Duffel bag, and let me add it to the cart, and then we'll make a checkout. So just give me a second for that. The product has been added. Let's tap here on the proceed to checkout button. On the checkout page, the customer can find the complete details there. So he'll be choosing his shipping method from the list of shipping methods being displayed to him. And on the review and payment section, he'll find the Marketplace Flutterwave payment method. Here he'll have to tap here on the pay button. So we need to make a payment for $39. So you can see that now we'll have a small box wherein we need to enter our card details, the validity and the CVV number. Now this is the thing that we were just talking about, the test Flutter that we had set, and the logo for the title text and the title logo can also be set, and that would then be visible to the customers here. Now let me enter the details here, and then we'll be placing the order. So enter the card number, let me enter the validity, the CVV number. Let's tap here on the pay $39. Now after that we'll see that we have to tap here on the proceed so that we are redirected to our card issuers verification page for the completion of this particular payment. So I'll just tap proceed. We'll have to enter the one-time password that we received on our registered mobile devices, then tap on the submit button. So the order has been placed. Yeah, so that was much about the plugin. That's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace Flutterwave payment plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, raise a ticket at webcool.us.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great